I was at a fan convention in Rome, having the time of my life, and then literally I was in the minibus on the way back from the convention to the hotel we were staying at, and I got a call from our showrunner saying that Fox had just cancelled the show, and I was crushed. Didn't expect it to happen, and I was pretty devastated. I'm not gonna lie.
Did you have to do a Q&A after that?
No, that was I'd just done. I think I'd just done my last day. The weekend had been about people going, "When are we going to hear about season 4? When are we going to hear about season 4?" And I was like, "Very soon, don't worry." And then I got the call, and it was like, "Oh my god."
But how long after did you get the call saying, "Hey, they're trying to get this going"?
Well, here's the weird thing. So I travelled back to London from Rome, and I was just gutted, and I was talking to people on the phone and whatever. And then I found out that was on like the Monday or Tuesday, and I found out that Fox still hadn't announced that they were going to cancel it yet. So we knew, but no one else knew. Fox had planned to kind of bury the news of the cancellation by announcing something else at the same time that following weekend. I was, I had a lot of emotion going on, a lot of these things, and I decided that I would take it upon myself to tweet that I had found out the show had been cancelled, and I was absolutely gutted, and I'm sorry to everyone. And I did
Good move.
I did that before Fox
the announcement.
Before the announcement.
Were they pissed?
I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest with you, at the time,
They fired you.
do you know what? I pressed send on that tweet, and then I had a panic attack because I thought, oh my god, I've just like ruined everything and blah blah blah.
Right.
I left my phone and I went into my room, and I was just like, what have I done? And about an hour and a half later, I went back to my phone and I looked at it, and it had absolutely blown up. But it had blown up in the most positive way possible. And this kind of, I've said it before, there's like tsunami of love just came from around the world, from all these people.
Hundreds of thousands.
It was crazy. And it didn't stop. That was the thing about it. It just snowballed and snowballed and snowballed and snowballed. And eventually I got a call later that weekend. He said, Tom, I want you to know we're not ignoring all this kind of, all this stuff that's happening on social media. We are going to try and do something about it. And so I said, what do you need me to do? And he said, can you get over here to LA, just to keep it kind of, keep stoking the fire, as it was. And for the next kind of week and a half, 2 weeks, it just like, this became like all I talked about and all people were asking me about. And then we got the Netflix announcement, and it was the most vindicating, wonderful experience. And I didn't feel quite so bad about pressing send on that tweet.